that weekly deal drop? Are you ready to cover everything? Are you ready for clean beauty jam-packed with skincare? I am so excited for this product. It is a foundation that you at home have loved so much. Around social media, around the country, it's been viral because of this result right here. Let's talk about maybe the worst of the worst when it comes to redness, when it comes to sunspots, when it comes to whatever imperfections on your face that are bothering that you haven't been able to cover. Or you can cover it with a powder or multiple foundations and concealers, but then you look like a cake on your face and the products are full of chemicals. Look at the solution. Look at how stunning, how real skin-like, and it's all in the name of the product. She kept it simple. It's called T.C.E. Super Coverage Serum. This covers everything. And what you're getting today is not only the full-size foundation, but also Doris Dalton said, I gotta do it big for my customers, wrap up customer appreciation. We're giving you the Prestige Brush. Look at this brush right here. This brush in and of itself is $36. When you get the right tools in your arsenal, your makeup's gonna look better. So you're looking at a value of $82. The foundation alone retails for $46. The Airbrush foundation brush retails for $36. How about we give you, instead of $82, drop it under $40. How about more than 50% off today? All 10 shades to make sure that every single one of you are included. A little teeny bit goes a long way. We're gonna look at the shade chart right here. Just look at the skin tones and see where you match it. Don't even look at the hair. Look at the skin tones. It could not be easier. Doris Dalton herself, the woman who created the brand, who wanted to make sure it was clean and that you could get dolled up and out the door in 10 minutes.
Can't bring it in.
I love her. Truly, she's like my mentor. I absolutely adore you and your integrity behind your products.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I love a good weekly deal
My face has it, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Don't I look
because
flawless?
it's flawless. It's flawless. This is the girl that put us all on the map right here.
Is it the OG?
Yeah, it's the OG. And here's the deal with this. This is a product that was never really, created before. I have a lot of discoloration, redness, aging skin, and everything on my skin felt really heavy and thick, and it looked like it was wearing me instead of me wearing it. And I hated the feeling of makeup on my skin, any of that stuff. So I was like, there has to be a better way. So we took serum, all of these amazing ingredients like magnesium and aloe and all of these gorgeous things, hyaluronic acid, forms of vitamin C that are in there, lavender extract, all of these things that are gonna help to really take care of that skin and give you maximum amount of coverage. So what it is most people go, well, Doris, I don't want heavy coverage. And the thing is that you actually want coverage. You don't want heavy feeling on your skin. That's the big difference. That's the aha moment. So you're gonna see here on my skin, there's a red and a blue marker. The red is for redness, freckling, age spots, birthmarks, all of that. Blueness is that sallowness in your skin, right? So you get this brush, worth its weight in gold, this look at this gorgeous thing.
The application is phenomenal.
Watch, so that little tiny drop, this is 1/4 of a pump. So that jar is gonna last you a long time, ready?
I use that much for my whole face.
How crazy is that?
This is one of my favorite demonstrations.
It's so crazy, right? Yeah. And there's no foundations out there that can do that. And yet this will never be thick, it'll never be heavy. Now I'm gonna take it down to my freckly part of my hand. I'm doing that for a reason, because I want you to see all of the age spots. Look at my skin. Wow. Look here, look here. This is what you want on your skin. Flex, be you, do all of that. Take care of your skin. No talc, parabens, phthalates, sulfates, none of that gross stuff.
Right.
But it gives you the coverage that you're looking for. Summer's coming. You want something lightweight, a little tiny drop. And when you get that little tiny drop that's in there, it's gonna give you the coverage that you're looking for. It's gonna help to take care of your skin. And I'm telling you, this is one of those things, the minute you try it, you go, dang, where has this
been all my life?
There's so many people that have discovered this now.
Look at Winnie. I mean, look at how
Look how gorgeous, right? Like, so perfect.
But she's just like us. She doesn't have perfect skin. Like, when she wakes up in the morning, you see a little bit of the redness,
you
see the darkness.
The eye, look at the forehead. Rebecca,
Freckles.
like, that's the power of the right product. It helps to bring moisturization, hydration to the skin, all of these pro-aging ingredients, but it gives you coverage without compromising. Like, I don't like to compromise. You should never compromise. You should look in the mirror and love what you see, love yourself. Shades are super easy, so let's look at them because I know you want to know what color to get. So fair and fair light are that pink undertone, right? Like, you burn in the sun. You're the girl, summer's coming, you're under a hat. Light is me. Right. A light medium's a tad bit warmer. Then we go to medium, that's very neutral. Lynn was in the light medium. Medium, you're gonna see Patsy in a second. She's in that medium shade. Tan is my olive, girls. That's you.
That's me.
And then we have tan deep. That has a little bit of red. Deep is neutral. Deep rich has a bit of blue, and then rich goes back to neutral.
Doris, by the way, rich, if you want it, this is last call. I have 100 to go around.
Wow,
$80 value. You're now getting it for over $80. Now you're getting it 50% off.
So good.
Run, my rich girls, grab it. Look at Patsy's flawless skin.
All right, and listen, there's no makeup artist. This is the girls doing their own makeup, which means that how is it gonna look for you when you get this home? Like, what's gonna happen? This is what it's gonna look for. I want you to look at Patsy, okay? Because you know what? I love Patsy because look at the difference it makes in your skin. It gives you that beautiful plumped up look to the skin. The skin looks hydrated, moisturized, doesn't look like you're wearing makeup. You do not have to take no anymore.
No.
You can get that coverage. So most of the time people, you want the coverage, you want that even looking skin, but you don't want to feel it. Like, it's gross. Like, nobody wants to feel any of that stuff on your skin. There's zero talc, so when it sets throughout the day, you're not gonna have that crack up, break up makeup. You're literally gonna have this flawless look that gets better as you're wearing it throughout the day, which makes it so insane.
And I think that's the infusion of the skincare. I love that you did that because I'm gonna be honest with you and raw. Wait, first, I need you to talk about this before I get into my test. It don't matter my testimonial. Look at this. I love the story behind this beautiful woman.
So this is Amy. Amy is the head of the Birthmark Society in the UK now. She was a shy girl and she saw me on out in UK on air with T.C.E. and she actually contacted me and she said, sent me her picture. She said, do you think this would work for me? So I actually sent her T.C.E. She is now, look at this. She's now has this blown up social media thing, has come out of her shell because it's confidence, right? And listen, I think birthmarks are super cool. I think that's what makes you so different from anyone else, and I love that. But here's the deal, sometimes we just want a really pretty clean slate. I do the same thing, but you see coverage, but when you see these these are all girls that have reached out to us, and look at the difference, vitiligo, you know, uneven skin tone, redness, all of that stuff that you want coverage, but you don't want to see it or feel it. So this is a foundation really of the future. It's the future that foundations are now. And when I tell you, it is truly remarkable.
And I love that, first of all, the fact that you need the teeniest pump. I don't have the tan out here, so I have the medium. Like when I tell you, I didn't even do a quarter of a pump. It is so tiny. Again, I've already gotten some sun, so I would be in the tan shade. This right here is the medium.
Look at that beautiful coverage.
Like, that's all you need for your whole face.
I know.
I will be honest, and right before we went to our gorgeous girl before then, I wanted to wear the product first and foremost because all of the hosts have loved it and told me about it. But I've always been the girl that gets the like lighter, medium coverage, and I'll build it depending on how I'm feeling.
Then it's thick.
I was scared to use
hate buildable. When somebody says
I know, and then it gets
buildable,
too thick.
I go, oh no, that's like, no, you don't want buildable.
But this, when I put it on my skin, I was thinking full coverage, okay, it's gonna be dry, it's gonna be cakey. Absolutely not. The infusion of the skincare makes it so hydrating and plump on the skin. Now the value is insane. This product on its own, the foundation, $46, flies, okay? $36 for the brush. You go to the U store, the Yes store, you know the prestige brushes because they're just that good. That's what you're getting here. $36 every day of the week. $82 for this. What we did, making it a weekly deal drop, expires Sunday at midnight unless we sell out. We did over 50% off. Over 50% off to get home the full size and the brush ready to go. You don't need a makeup artist. It's goof proof. So if you have the redness, if you have birthmarks, if you have dark spots, freckles, I mean, all of the things that you could think of.
I feel like you're looking at me saying that, Rebecca. She's like,
look, she's gonna wipe
off her face. If you have that, I'm like, wait a minute, do I have this? Do I have that? I'm like, okay, yeah,
look at this.
That's kind of what I have. You can see it. I can have the freckles, the age spots, the discoloration, the texture in my skin. I'm gonna grab this mirror really quick.
Use the mirror.
Just so I can see because I'm blind as a bat. But watch this, okay, ready? Tap this on. I mean,
flawless coverage and finish.
How crazy is that? When do you sit down in the bathroom vanity or wherever it is you put your makeup and just do that, and then all of a sudden your skin looks flawless on high definition TV?
And
like,
it just gets,
it's that crazy.
And I know you put yesterday you were here and you had it on since like 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock
on
in
the
the
plane.
I swear, seriously. On the plane, I didn't do anything but put more lip gloss on before I came on air. So look how gorgeous Victoria is. She's in that deep shade. Like, I mean, it is beyond. I don't care what you have going on. A little bit to cover, a lot of bit to cover. Yep. We all want that beautiful porcelain, flawless looking skin. And that's what you're getting. That's literally what you're getting here. You will not compromise, and you will never look in the mirror now and go, I wish I could, what if? There's no what ifs, wishes, whatever. This is like a dream filler.
When you feel it on your skin too, you're gonna be like, is this
silk.
serum?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it finishes like silk, so you don't even technically need a powder to finish it. Look how plump, juicy, healthy. It's her skin, but better.
Yep.
So like, it evens everything out. Any darkness, any redness, all of it looks like a beautiful palette. It doesn't look like it's, you know, highlighting any wrinkles. It's just your skin, but better. I love it. I love it for summer too, because I still want coverage in the summer, but I don't want that heaviness. You get it all.
All of it. I know, you'd be surprised how many people actually, names that you know, wear this.
Oh yeah.
Like literally every single person that tries this and uses
well, look at this.
Look,
I look at our consumer perception. We look at so many consumer perceptions as hosts. For every single person that tried this makeup on, that tested the product, came back and said that it temporarily improved the appearance of their pores, their fine lines and their wrinkles. Their fine lines and their wrinkles actually appeared softened, that the appearance of their skin dullness that they usually have improved. That's, I take 90%. That is every
I take 50%.
single person.
I know. It's remarkable because I wanted to create something that was different.
Yeah.
Listen, this isn't like one of those like legend like things that have been around forever. This is new technology, small boutique. That's where all the brilliant ideas come from. And that's one of these ones because it just didn't exist before. So we take a serum, we take all of those great ingredients, and again, you'll see, I mean, this is why I created, because it wasn't there. And I was like, I hate this. I want to look like this. This is what I have. In order to look like this, it was thick and it was heavy. So I put all of those ingredients that you want up against the skin, the magnesium, the hyaluronic acid, the vitamin C, the aloe, the lavender, all of those, that's what's going there. And then you get those gorgeous ingredients. You can see it, cucumber extract, all of these beautiful things. And then when you put it on, it's lightweight. It feels like absolutely nothing.
I mean, that's what I think you can feel the difference. You see the difference immediately. But the feeling that 12 hours later, if you're wearing that makeup all day long, it's the infusion of the aloe, the chamomile, the hyaluronic that makes it so it doesn't break up, so it stays on your skin, so it hydrates and nourishes your skin, and it's clean, no more chemicals. Lenny right there in that light beige, I mean, is she in light medium?
Light medium.
And she just looks absolutely
Look at that skin.
flawless.
That is dream skin right there. That is skin.
Can you try this? I just want to encourage you.
You have to try it.
Because we love it so much, and you